Police, a group of Ashwaubenon renters scrambling to find a new place to live after village leaders issue a notice saying they must be out by the end of the month. NBC 26's Eric Crest is live in the newsroom with more.
Just off of William Charles Court in Ashwaubenon, many renters have already moved out after receiving a 6-month notice back in July that this day was coming. But some stayed, thinking they had an agreement or an understanding with village leaders that they could stay until spring. For John Fenner, this is home.
I've lived in the same apartment for 26 years.
But his neighborhood is quickly shrinking.
My building here, 816, is sold. This building over here has been sold.
This area is slated to be redeveloped into new housing, with demolition starting in May or June. Everyone was given a 6-month heads up to evacuate, but some were told a few-month extension would likely be granted by the village board.
Some people are like shocked that, they got less than a month to get out.
He assured me that yes, an extension could be granted. There was really no hurry.
The Ashwaubenon village president says his voice on the matter was trumped, though.
The board just voted no.
Even though he would have liked to give some tenants a few more months.
I just felt we probably, especially at this time of the year, could have been a little bit more compassionate about how we handled it.
Now several people on this block in Ashwaubenon,
I don't want to see our people being homeless because of this.
We'll have to see.
Are racing against time.
I didn't know that they were going to hold us to this deadline until December 1st.
Trying to deal with what some say they were told versus what the village board voted on. The village president says only 2 people went to him to let him know how the end of the month deadline would work for them. I talked to 4 people today who told me if it does happen, they'll likely be forced to move to a homeless shelter. Eric Crest, NBC 26.